Hi, this is the History of Israel podcast, an Each My Own Beat podcast. Over the coming weeks, months, and years, we'll be discussing the history of Israel. This is not a podcast to say which side is right, which side is wrong. It's not a podcast to talk about the war which is happening in Palestine. It's just simply the history of Israel.
Welcome back to episode 42 of the History of Israel podcast. The Bilad al Sham. The name the Bilad al Sham in Arabic translates to the left-handed region. It was so named from the perspective of the people of Hejaz in Western Arabia, who considered themselves to be facing the rising sun, and the Syrian region was positioned to their left, while to their right was Al-Yaman, the right-handed region. The geography. Bilad al Sham comprised the area of the region of Syria, spanning the modern countries of Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, and Palestine, as well as the regions of Hatay, Gaziantep, and the Diyarbakir in modern Turkey. It was bounded by the Mediterranean Sea in the west and the Syrian desert in the east towards Iraq. The western Mediterranean coastal ridge were characterized by rolling hills in the Palestinian in the south, rising in the highest points in the Mount Lebanon in the center before becoming considerably low in the Jabal Ansariya range in the north. Eastward from the coastal range, the ridges of the inland Syria became gradually lower with the exception of Mount Heron north of the Golan, and includes the ranges of the Anti-Lebanon, Jabal al-Ruwah, and Jabal Bishiri, with the termination of the inland ridges beyond the mostly level Syrian steppe.
This has been the History of Israel podcast. Check back every Wednesday for new episodes. We're available on Apple, iTunes, Google Podcasts, as well as Spotify. We also have each episode streaming on YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. We're available on eattomyownbeat.com as well as the History of Israel podcast on Facebook.